Welcome everyone back to another BOLDcast One Piece reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
This is One Piece episodes 495 and 496. Sabo and Ace are gonna rescue Luffy. They're gonna keep their treasure. They're gonna get a ship, and they're all gonna be best friends on a ship going
and
together.
Nothing bad will ever happen to any of them.
That's right. That's right. I'm ready for that to happen right now. Leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon. 2 weeks ahead of Uncuts, 1 week ahead of edited reactions. Hope you enjoy most of all. Let's go. God damn it.
Ace, I thought you were better than this.
Yeah.
Kill him. Got a real sword.
Holy shit, Ace. What you got there, Sabo? A knife! No!
Just drops the thing. Oh, it's a really sharp sword. You probably should.
Come on, Luffy. You can fight, Luffy. You're strong. Oh my god. I know you just got tortured for hours, but...
Pretty pathetic. Damn.
Jesus. Well, can't say he didn't deserve it. He just tortured a child, so...
Yeah. No way.
Luffy's just squealing over there.
Someone get this guy some food.
Had to lock
That's
in
all
real
you had
quick.
to say. No. Poor guy. Yeah, probably. You're gonna come live with us now too. We're gonna set a trap. Just like, is this an orphanage now? Just another kid.
Oh my god.
Having trouble counting to 3 there.
Was this Dora the Explorer?
You can see why you never really amounted to much. So not even really worth Garp turning you in with this level of intelligence.
From today.
Are you okay?
Why does he keep farting?
It's just this new thing all of a sudden. Oh.
At least he's thankful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why was he farting for no reason? Like, why did they make him do that? Like, it was just
It felt like he was doing that before.
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, it's Sabo, he's always farting, this guy. Like, what? It was so funny. The good heads up on that.
Excuse me?
But she can't turn down a request. What if they're just like, can you tell us where Sabo is?
Hi, I'm living with you. Also, by the way, these guys might come and try and kill you because of us.
Worthless old hag. Or old bag, what are you saying?
It's like, I haven't eaten in days. Oh, they didn't let him eat any? Oh, because he couldn't go catch a fish. It's like literally like a dog. Oh.
The tail.
He should have been the shape of the tail for a second. That would be funny. Unbeatable. Let's see.
Going on. Trying to act cool.
Oh my god. Luffy, just let the air out. It will one day. In the water.
A Sea King? Oh, a crocodile.
Oh. It's his mom.
It's his mom, you said? How many times has Luffy been eaten by a reptile?
Lucky.
Mm.
found the original.
Luffy's wearing flowers.
Shut up. We're on a stealth mission.
Why is Luffy on the bottom?
Oh my god. You really should. Mountain bandit business. It's a great plan.
I didn't think of that.
Oh my god.
Like Luffy?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Very nice. Oh.
They're wrongdoing. They're wrongdoing? They stole from pirates. How is that a wrongdoing? From like a noble perspective.
Depends who.
Also, I didn't know this fucking place was so walls like that. It's huge. It's like a castle.
Fun episode. I like, you know, now this place just every time the bandits wake up, they're like, oh, there's another kid here. It's funny.
This place looks like where Captain Morgan was, kinda like that marine fortress, and it kind of looks like Water 7 in a way with like this tiered structure. You know, I don't know if that means anything. It just kind of looks like it. I wasn't expecting them to like fast forward and like give a little time skip thing here. I like it though. It feels very storybook and very like, yeah.
I thought that we were just gonna continue on with this little plot line, but I kind of like that they're doing a little skip and gonna do something else. Yeah,
I like that Sabo moved in with them. I like Sabo.
I really like Sabo. He's fun. I like Luffy. I like them like playing pass with Luffy as a ball.
Yeah. It's really great, and it kind of makes me, I mean, well, I was gonna say, like, it makes me happy that Luffy might have another brother, basically, but we don't know if he makes it out of this flashback arc alive.
Yeah.
Unless it's the last episode of it, but I don't think it is.
It seems like there might be, like, a couple more based on that, like, the higher-ups started to know about this and that, yeah. But yeah, very wholesome, very nice, very fun.
Love it. Love it. And they saved him. They beat the shit out of that guy.
So good. And he just got destroyed.
And they finally, like Ace, I really like that Ace finally identify with him. When it made me almost cry when Luffy was saying, like, getting hurt, it doesn't hurt as bad as being alone.
Yeah. Little Luffy.
Oh, little Luffy. He really tried really hard
to be
I
don't like crybabies. And he's like, very nice. Very
I
sad,
thought if I said
cute.
anything, you wouldn't be my friend.
It's so
cute. Maybe it just hurts so bad. Oh, it kills me, man. It kills me.
He's just so little.
Little guy. Alright, leave a like and subscribe. Moving on to the next one.
He's just going for a ricochet effect.
He has a Momu shirt.
Does that count as a win and a loss?
I wonder why they weren't hanging out when they were older. What happened?
Something bad.
Some crazy thing happened. I was gonna point it out before, but Sabo is Naruto's voice actor, and he's wearing the goggles like how Naruto did in episode 1 and 2, or yeah, episode 1 before he got his headband.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh.
You'll see. One day you'll see. 100 matches per person per day.
No looser.
They just hunt down these crocodiles. Yeah, that's not quite.
Day by day.
He's lucky they float. He's in this classic red and blue outfit.
Great Gate.
To have their dump like right outside the front door. Interesting strategy. Just bring it straight back in.
Looks like a crocodile.
Is it all three of them in a trench coat? I like how that's more intimidating.
Yeah.
A creepy, cloaked, hooded guy. Oh, 3 children. Oh my god! They'll murder us all.
People are very to-do around here. Well-to-do people. Goa Kingdom. They got hats kind of like Sabo.
Probably found it in the dump. Look at those cows, they're so funny.
I see.
They're too dirty to be in this part of the city.
Sabo, aka Naruto, is like, ramen, is it good? That's funny.
You better hope you have a lot of money, knowing the amount that they can eat.
A noble? Where'd they get that?
Did they swipe it, or did someone else who swiped it pay them with it? Until you get found out. Oh. Oh, God. Ooh. That looks so good. Sorry, no one's waiting outside the door for you.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be...
They're gonna dine and dash.
You guys should have got something a little bit more filling, maybe? Or at least
Ramen's incredibly filling. They're just built different.
They're gonna be so... Oh my god. Idiots. Yeah, that's rough. Oh, classic.
The beginning of the treasure tab.
I would love it if he actually, like, in the very end goes back and pays all of that.
Oh, is he a noble?
And he ran away.
He ran away and he took his little pocket watch that's his ID, like a freaking state alchemist.
Oh.
That's not good. Sabo's not just a bitch, he's a bitch with a backstory.
Just be honest.
Come on, Sabo.
Yeah, thought it was more interesting than that.
Oh, that was his dad? Classic Luffy, like with Usopp.
Yeah.
He said sorry, so we have to forgive him. Oh, they have expectations for him.
They're so creepy.
Surely.
Oh.
By thunder.
That's a nice picture.
I hate this guy. Made the right choice, Sabo.
I was just gonna beat this guy, yeah. And now his family will. Oh my god! Pulled a fucking knife on me. So stupid.
Oh, he still got his teeth. Is that... Conquerors hockey? Maybe not. This is where they want to split up because they all want to be captains of their own crew. This is where it starts. They realize they can't follow each other. That's special.
Yeah, if we see Sabo one day, I hope this is maybe an indication that he doesn't just die.
Yeah, I think.
Here,
yeah, I mean, we're still technically in the flashback. It
are,
really
but
could go either way. It really could go either way. I think with all the stuff they're setting up with his kingdom, or his nobility and stuff like that, that he might survive this, but. And I feel like just because like the tragedy of this is already that Ace is dead, so then to also then kill Sabo as well. I mean, maybe honestly, with the amount of L's Luffy has been taking arc after arc, I could see it.
Yeah.
But I love Sabo. He's great.
Yeah. Sad little backstory. His parents are just terrible people. At first, I thought that it was gonna like take a bit of a turn, and it was gonna be like, oh, his parents. When that guy was first dropping, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, he just like ran away to like be a bit of a shithead, or like because of some like perceived like slight from his parents or something like that. And
he's gonna be
but they really loved him, and then he could go back, and but then it was just not that at all. It was just terrible, and they suck.
It felt very like I wonder if this whole thing was an inspiration for like a famous scene in Attack on Titan of like the sea. It's like when Aaron's pointing out to the sea and like, oh, he's all about freedom, and they're talking about freedom here, and obviously One Piece is really influential. But more than just that connection, my mind went to it when he had the fight with the other noble kid. It reminded me of, I don't know how much I want to like spoil about Attack on Titan, but with the dogs, and yeah, and then how his father is like apologizing and like, oh, it's totally fine, totally understandable, is like kind of groveling because his will is so broken by fear, and then that kind of like messes with the main character of that scene where he doesn't want to where he feels really disappointed by the status quo there. So then that kind of spurs him on forward. But in that case, it was a far darker kind of twist on this kind of thing, which obviously came first. But yeah, it's like, it's not an issue of, it's not like about comparison. It's just a parallel that I remembered, and it feels kind of similar.
Yeah.
And then they're doing the cheersing of the sake. And I didn't think about it at the time when we saw the flashback with Whitebeard and Roger, but like the way that they were doing kind of the same thing. I think it's, it doesn't have to be this deep, but maybe it was for them. Maybe it is, that's because the symbols are so close to each other.
And it's like they went in different directions as well.
But they met up at the end or close to the end, or they,
Yeah.
It feels kind of similar. With the way that, because they were doing the same thing. And if it was arcs ago and they were doing the same thing, then it might be a little bit more of a reach. But I think that there is kind of a parallel there, finding out that Ace is Roger's son, and then seeing all of this and seeing Whitebeard's connection to Roger and stuff like that, and the respect they had for each other. I think that there's something going on there. And the idea of found friendship or found brotherhood and family, because that was Whitebeard's whole thing. And Ace is kind of doing that before he meets Whitebeard, obviously,
Yeah.
but still, it's it's the sentiment is strong. It's a strong theme throughout all of this.
Yeah, it's like Ace here is, looking for brothers, and then later on finds a father figure that he, when he wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
And it also lets him, like, here we see Ace, and he's like, I'm not going to be captain on your ship. I'm going to be captain on my ship. I thought you guys were going to, like,
be my
do
navigator,
what I follow me. But no, I need to be in charge. But then later on, we obviously see when he meets Whitebeard, then he, kind of falls in under him and supports him as captain. Very nice. Very nice. Nice love set. I like the three of them in the trench coat thing. That was really funny.
That was awesome. I wonder if that was a manga thing and that's why they chose to cast Naruto's voice actor as Sabo, or if they added that into the anime, this whole thing with ramen, because it's Naruto's voice actor. Because it's so funny hearing like Sabo, hearing Naruto basically being like, "Oh, I love ramen. This is ramen, is it?
I've
it's
never
good.
Heard about ramen
oh
before.
Man, it's way better than I thought. It's awesome."
Yeah.
It's just funny.
I like their little like fights, like they're training up. And like Ace is just like slightly stronger than Sabo, and then just Luffy just loses against everyone. But it's kind of nice that they fight Luffy so many times, because they're allowed 100 fights a day, and they fight
each other 50 times.
Yeah, they give him. They're not just like, oh, I'll only fight you like 2 times because you'll just lose, and it's not a thing. They really want to help him get better.
And it is kind of a power scaling thing as well, and that's what also makes me think that Sabo's gonna live through this flashback arc.
Yeah, because if we know at this time he was like almost neck and neck with Ace, he was just slightly below him.
Well, Ace is gone, but there's a different person with connection to Luffy's backstory that he can maybe learn from or grow with or reunite with, and it's not just so bleak for one thing, but also there's just more to explore there.
And he wanted to be a writer. He wanted to see what was out there and then write about it.
Yeah. Oh, that was the other thing too. Is he feels kind of like an Armin in this like trio type thing. That's what it was too, because obviously the book in Attack on Titan, they didn't write the book, but it was like a motif. It really feels like maybe Attack on Titan lifted a lot, or not lifted, but was inspired by some of the stuff we're seeing here. But what else? I love it. I love their relationship. I love Sabo.
Yeah.
And seeing his backstory is really sad, but I just am so excited to see if he survives and we can see more of him in the future.
I also just like how he's not farting anymore.
Yeah, that was one scene. One scene only.
He didn't do that, and then they're like, we're gonna make him fart like 50 times in this episode, and then like the next episode they were like, we're not gonna carry that over.
Yeah.
So good.
Leave a like, subscribe. We'll see you next one in person.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.